Hey, Karma.
Hey, so I start off with the coronavirus, basically.
Yes.
Lovely.
Heh.
Wesker with Eerie add-on.
Oh.
Alright, well, I have my stealth ninja survivor escape build, which is how quickly I can hop in a locker.
I got something.
Oh.
I finally got my brain back to normal functionality.
Nice.
Oh my god, dude! Couldn't get the thing.
Ooh,
Only took me 2 years.
give me some of that
to get my,
deodorant.
rest of the shit back.
Get that gamer BO off.
Yeah. No, how I noticed is because I was eating a burrito. I'm like, why can I?
He's
still
coming
taste
right
this?
here. We're
I was
exposed.
like, why is the OJ so strong?
Wait, what? How does he not? You literally had Killer Instinct on you, one for me. That's interesting.
How did I get exposed? He missed me. I hid in the corner. He didn't see
You
me.
can heal me. I'm a big old healing one.
How did he get me exposed?
Probably the spraying exposed.
Wow. So he
Ooh,
sticks
that's
us with the infection, and then we get exposed.
Oh, when you're fully infected, you are exposed. That's the Eerie, the other half of it.
I see no totems with this map. I guess because the gen wasn't done?
Yeah, gen hasn't been done if you don't have red twine on it.
I'm about to be exposed. Oh, I am exposed now, and I'm hindered. Fuck yes. I got little worms coming out of my body. I'm a wormy girl. You don't even know.
Everybody's on main building side. Trolling.
I'm trying to get.
Or
Yeah,
you gotta get on hook.
I'm running. Hold on, I'm coming. I had to get the
Okay.
spray. I was exposed.
Yeah, that's fair.
No bueno. I'm one of them, baby.
No, he found me. He's after me.
I'm running for the unhook. I'm running. I was running.
You have you don't have
But
reinsurance.
overcome
I do not.
isn't doing a whole lot when he smacks me up against the wall.
Fuck!
Need
killing me.
reinsurance.
Maybe I should have turned me insurance instead of. Okay. I tried, man. I was running. I took the most optimal path too, and I still didn't make it. Go figure. I'll go for the unhook.
EMS is exposed. Hit. And he's heading to us.
I'm running for the unhook.
I'm just a little sick of seeing Wesker.
Yeah, he's good though. He's the cool cat kids go for.
It's annoying.
Honestly,
He's-
rather play against Wesker than a lot of
Nurse.
the cast.
The nurse.
I'd rather have Nurse, honestly.
No, no. I would rather have Wesker than Nurse by far. Nurse now is just disgusting.
Why?
She's already disgusting.
How?
She's S+ tier now. Dude, have you been against a Nurse lately? Since the patch changes? She's she's
what has-
unbeatable.
She got nerfed.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
did.
she
The
did.
range add-ons got nerfed.
Or range
Oh,
add-ons are dead.
yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
They're what?
Ranged add-ons are dead. They don't need to be... They did not need to give her blink speed.
What do you mean they're dead?
I mean,
They
they're
don't work.
good, but they're not broken anymore. Like, they're, like... You can actually counterplay a Nurse.
Yeah.
Because with the blink speed add-ons, you literally couldn't do anything. You could take an injure with, like, adrenaline, and she could still catch up to you.
Yeah, I feel the difference. Like, as a Nurse main, without that speed, I'm getting counterplayed like really bad.
That shit was a crutch, honestly. Like, if you were running both of them, you weren't, like, you literally, if you lost matches, it's because you did not make the correct plays as nurse because of how strong it was. Like, that shit was as strong as fucking Spirit Iridescent add-on and the wall hacks when you're right next to them.
Alright, I'm
Or,
going.
like, the killer
I'm going down
notification.
again. No, when before, like up until recently, I was playing nurse with no add-ons and no perks at all. But
Yeah.
now all of a sudden, I feel like I have to have perks on because some of the competition is just like they blow through the generators and they know how to run you all over the place.
Guarding that
Depends on
gen
the,
hard.
How many matches you win too. If you're winning a bunch of matches in a row, your MMR is gonna skyrocket.
That's probably what happened. My MMR just shot up or something. Because like I was saying, I was playing no perks, no add-ons, and getting like a lot of 4Ks, and now all of a sudden, like loaded with perks, I'm lucky if I kill 2 people.
Oh, he's gonna vault. Through the window.
He has
Fuck it to the...
eruption.
Like basically I'll chase somebody, by the time I catch them, like 2 gens pop, and then by the time I hit them, they're injured. All of a sudden somebody else crosses paths with them. Now I'm chasing a completely healthy survivor, and it's like by the time I get a hook, they're already down to 2 gens.
Yeah, the thing with Nurse is like it's all about... Oh,
Eh.
fuck, Tinkerer.
What, ending the chase immediately?
Keeping line of sight and knowing exactly what you're... Also, I didn't know he had Tinkerer. Knowing what your, I'm dead for that. Knowing what your, like, blink ranges are, basically.
Yeah, but
Like, either having it muscle memory to running that one add-on that got reduced in quality down to... It used to be purple, now it's brown. The exact location of blink.
the plaid flannel, but I don't even use that. My problem is like I usually know where my blinks are gonna land, but the good survivors, they double back at the exact time. So it's like if you try to predict them, they double back, but if you try to short blink to where you're behind them, they just keep holding W. And they're so good, like some of them are so good at countering, it's crazy. Like they know exactly when to turn.
Like, just, like, blink to corners instead of predict if they're expecting you to predict. And then, it just depends on the survivor, honestly. Like, a lot of survivors will do, like, they'll 50-50 a lot of things.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You think they're gonna double back, but they don't. And then you think that they're gonna hold W, but they double back, and they keep changing it up on you. And it's hard because every missed blink, you go into fatigue, and it's like you have to restart.
Yeah, there is fatigue cooldown on her that is pretty good.
Well, fragile wheeze.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, when you're going up against good survivors, they're not easy to catch. And by the time you catch one, you know, they got 2 gens popped, and then, you know, they're just going to get the unhook. They're still on generators. They blow through the gens real fast, like a good team.
Yeah. It just depends, I guess, what perks you're running to, because there's like the add-ons for Nurse are still decent, but they're no longer broken, which is nice.
I think I'm going to have to switch up and use a bunch of aura reading, because it's like
That's usually what I see.
I'll know that they're on a gen, and then I'll go to it, but by the time I get there, they're already hiding somewhere. And then, so I have to leave, go to another gen, but then they just pop back out and put more progress on the gen. They just keep playing that game where they hide, put progress on the gen.
If you're having trouble with like survivors constantly like tapping gens or whatever.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. They put a little progress, then they hide. And then somebody's on the other side of the map doing the same thing. And I find myself trying to...
And, you should do like Dragon's Grip and then...
Oh, he's here with no terror radius.
Yeah, the no terror radius one. The Torment, Trail of Torment, or run like Call of Brine or Eruption with it. Run like a kick build on Nurse.
A what?
Like a kick build on Nurse to be funny.
Wrong way, oh god. You're going down, yep.
Another build, but it requires you to get hooks kind of early, would be like the Plaything Penty build. Just because they're not doing gens, they're cleansing totems.
Wow, okay.
And if they don't cleanse totems, they have no heartbeat against a nurse for the whole game.
Yeah, I'm kind of torn between gen regression and aura reading. I'm thinking maybe like 2 of each. One perk that gives me good value.
Retribution, Plaything, Penty.
Yeah, I'm dead.
But it's all hexes.
Yeah, but if they cleanse the hexes, you get wall hacks on them. And if they don't cleanse the hexes, they have no heartbeat for the whole game. And then once they do cleanse the hexes, you can relight the hexes to get slower gen speeds.
So what about the red light? They don't see that either?
I'm trying to remember. I don't think so. I know they're oblivious.
She's too happy-go-lucky. It's too happy-go-lucky, Rebecca. Just too happy-go-lucky.
So sad.
One perk that I do get a lot of value out of is Discordance, because it tells me every time. But that's how I see. But that's how I see it. It's like it'll light up on one end of the map, and then I'll go there, and then they'll all be hiding, and they're nowhere to be found. And then it'll light up on the other side of the map, and I'll go there, and it's just this game back and forth where they're just like putting a little progress on the gens, and it's so annoying. So
you probably realize you have discordance or in like intentionally trying to pull you, if that makes sense.
yeah, well, if they're good Swift and communication, they could be doing anything coordinated, but it's just, you know. So my only hope is to like really just go after somebody and chase somebody. But if I chase somebody and they're good at looping and breaking line of sight and all that.
Yeah, it's not really looping as much as it is just breaking line of sight and just continuing to hold W to break line of sight. So that's like the only way, like unless you have like a really good rock, there's not a spot that's like...
The good players will go, they'll go like underneath the docks and places where there's lots of obstacles.
Like line of sight breaks and pallets and building structures, basically. And just stay there as long as they can manage it so they don't,
But all that time you're chasing them, just the gens are flying.
yeah.
Then basically it comes down to this end game scenario where I'll get someone on a hook, or if I'm lucky, I'll get them in the basement. And then it's just like, I'm like, all right, now come play my game. Try to save this person. And then a lot of times it'll flip and turn into like a 3K.
So Tinker 1, yeah, pop, okay. Wow.
But the more and more it happens, the more I feel like tunneling is necessary. Like you have to kill somebody as quickly as possible.
And that's why reassurance is meta. Because you try to tunnel someone out and then they've got an extra minute and a half on hook if 3 people have reassurance.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring reassurance next game. It's so fucking annoying, dude. The experimental builds can't have fun. This game's like, no, you're not gonna ever have fun.
Did a gen speed build and I just got focused out, or focused down kind of hard there, so.
I didn't even see any totems with the map or anything. Found one totem in the beginning. I'm just trying to get my... I'm just trying to finish cleansing those last 5 totems and then go back to my like regular build or something. Something else.
I'm gonna do healing builds.
I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I gotta think. I'm gonna think about this.
That's the problem with, like, I don't like changing up my build because then it's like I have to try to come up with a whole play style around that to make it work. And it's not what I'm used to.
You'll come up with a bunch of different playstyles over time anyway. So you can use any build. You should be able to theoretically use any build to some effectiveness.
depends on like the perks, honestly. And
Yeah.
I usually just default to healing build, head on, kind of like I'm gonna be like tricky to chase and doing gens build, and kind of like mishmash, like a little bit of everything for like the third slot. Because right now I'm gonna run autodidact bite the bullet build.
Autodidact and okay, so you're gonna go for a healing build. It's pure healing. Okay.
Yeah, just pure healing.
I'm gonna go with Overcome, Quick and Quiet, Windows, and Distortion, and see if I can pull something off. I don't know. I'm gonna bring a med kit so I can heal you if you get injured, but I'm not gonna run any of the crazy other perks that I was running before. So I'm gonna be able to do some healing, but I'm not gonna make that my priority. I'm gonna make getting away my priority.
He said quick and quiet overcome.
Windows of Opportunity and Distortion. I'm gonna make getting away from the killer my priority. So we can get more gens done, because we're not getting gens done. That's our problem.
Yeah. I'm normally a gen jockey, but I'm sitting here trying to like figure out how to use this
I'm
build.
experimenting with build to see what works. And obviously, it's been a while since I've been able to get value out of For the People. It's a perk that just doesn't do enough for you.
I might just go back to the build I'm comfortable with, because it revolves more around my playstyle. Like I'm always trying to be on a generator unless I have to get off one to save somebody or something. I'm not good at looping the killer. So I kind of like stay in the background and try to get generators done.
Nice to see the cavalry's here.
I feel more comfortable with a flashlight, even though I don't really know how to get saves. I always end up on the wrong side of the killer. Like I pop out and it's like I'm on the back or the side of them.
It's like the timing's always on that, like whenever the survivor's kind of midair on that, like about to be on the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
That's like perfect timing for it.
But for some reason I come out and I'm not in front of the killer. Like they pick up the
like
opposite
aiming
way.
the back of their head.
Yeah, it's like, well, it's a lot of times I don't even try because I just don't get the right position. Like I go in, I'm ready, but then they pick up facing the other way or something. And I don't know how people predict that so well.
Are you ready? Are you ready, sons? Are you ready? Are you ready for this science?
All right, I'm going to do generators. You guys just keep the killer busy.